Back to the present now, and in a moment the oldest rookie has to watch his back with the villains coming from behind. After that, pick of the week. But first, the headlines. Stay with us.
If Mrs. Peacock was in the hall, Colonel Mustard in the dining room, the Reverend Green completely innocent, Professor Plum and Miss Scarlet had alibis, then Mrs. White must have all the answers. Only super sleuths can work it out. Wednesday at 7 on Central, Cluedo. They're experts in the field of detection. They're TECX.
I don't know what you have to do, but I don't want evidence, photographs, that sort of thing. I just want to know what's wrong.
So show me the bag.
What bag?
The briefcase. Give me the briefcase.
I don't have it.
Tell me what you're afraid of. There's no safe place for nuclear waste.
Explosive stuff. Wednesdays at 9 on Central, TECX.
Now you know how much engines have changed. Isn't it time you changed your oil? GTX2, the new light viscosity oil from Castrol.
The fibre in Kellogg's Toppas helps keep me flying right, but it's the delicious topping that fires my youthful appetite.
Small problem. The shredded wheat nutrition gives me what I need, but the kid in me loves to tackle the tasty side. Kellogg's Toppas, shredded wheat nutrition for the adult in you, delicious taste for that part of you that'll never grow up.
The fibre in Toppas fills that empty part. When it comes to the great taste, I'm just a kid at heart.
I'll have what she's having.
Whatever you've been working at, work it off with an instant electric shower. All the hot water you need whenever you need it. ShowerElectric.
Come and discover a world of contrast. Alton Towers, where wonders never cease.
It's full of fun. Phone Chatterbox now, 0898 555 888 for the great new Chatterbox line.
For delicious sweet and sour pork or chicken, simply add new Uncle Ben's sweet and sour sauce. Just look at those really crispy vegetables. You'll enjoy an exciting, mouth-watering meal in minutes. New Uncle Ben Stir Fry. Perfect results every time.
In 1979, this man took part in the school's athletics championships.
Morning, Linford.
He went on to become one of the fastest men in the world.
Thursdays on Central, Meet the Good. This is Catherine, a lady that hangs out with quite a guy. Then there's the bad.
All right, look, I'm a cop. My name is Sledgehammer.
And there's the ugly. But beauty's only skin deep. Beauty and the Beast and Sledgehammer, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thursdays on Central.
Fantasy on Thursday, facts tonight. Pick of the week at 3:25. Now, the headlines from ITN. The
The row between the National Union of Mine Workers and the International Miners' Organization over donations from Soviet miners during the pit strike seems to have been settled at a meeting in Paris. Arthur Scargill, president of both organizations, was hoping to stop the NUM suing for more than £1 million held by the IMO.
After nearly 12 hours of talks separately and together, the NUM executive, Arthur Scargill, and the International Miners' Organization issued a joint statement at a Paris airport hotel. It says simply, after productive discussions in a fraternal atmosphere, a formula has been arrived at, which it's hoped will enable the NUM and the IMO to resolve any differences that may exist between them. I understand that exactly what has been agreed won't be made public until tomorrow's court case. But it's believed that it's the NUM which is likely to have moved its position. It's also thought that this formula will involve several further meetings at fortnightly intervals between the NUM and the IMO. It's thought that as a result, the union will ask the court's permission to withdraw its action against Mr. Scargill tomorrow.
The Chancellor, John Major, has predicted that inflation will go higher before turning down at the end of the year. In a debate in the Commons, he said high interest rates were working, but it was taking longer than he'd expected. The IRA confirmed that they planted a landmine which killed 3 police constables and a Roman Catholic nun on the Armagh to Killyleagh Road in Northern Ireland. The murdered police were Joshua Willis, father of 2 young sons, David Sterrett, a 34-year-old single man, and William Hanson, married with 4 children. The nun was Sister Catherine Dunn, aged 37, from Dublin.
The 3 policemen died instantly. Their car came to rest upturned, destroyed by the explosion. 2 civilians, including a Roman Catholic nun, were travelling in the opposite direction down the road. Their white hatchback landed yards from the unmarked police car. The nun died shortly afterwards. Her companion, also a woman, somehow survived the blast and is still in hospital, badly hurt.
What is clear is that a quite appalling tragedy, a quite appalling atrocity has been committed.
That's it for now. We'll have more news later.
This is Central. Now we're out on patrol with the oldest rookie.
Have some fun. Call 0898 323232 and talk to some new people now. That's 0898 323232.
Once you put this on, it's on for years. No other well-known exterior paint will look as good as long. That's the ICI acrylic in it. Goes on smooth. Seems to shrug off weather. And if a job's worth doing, Dulux Weathershield. It'll be years before he needs a new coat.
Saved him from being late for work. How was I to know it was Saturday? Played stick. Got stuck. I preferred the mud bath myself. Friskies Buffet for dinner, good as ever. Nutritionally, it's second to none. Loads of vitamins and minerals. Oh, no. Why, I hate jabs. Aunt Flo arrived with Trixie. I wonder if the vet does facelifts.
Friskies Buffet. Make your dog's day.
Microglide from Bic. The performance razor.
It's my first time.
Mr. Jones?
Yes?
She's fine. Mr. Bruce?
Here! There were a few complications, but we attached it to the Krypton tuner, and now...
Halfords announced the birth of a new concept in car maintenance. Our service centres, with AA-trained mechanics, top-quality parts, all work at fixed prices and guaranteed, and open 7 days a week. Thank Halfords for that, and for tyres and exhausts and MOTs and brake checks and car alarms, unleaded conversions and oil changes.
The Lada dealers have done it again. Drive away this Reaver 1300 Select for just £3,495. Or this fabulous Samara 1100 Select hatchback, for only £4,495 on the road. It's another incredible drive-away deal from every Lada dealer, so come and choose your H registration car today.
Don't kid yourself. There's no such thing as a free lunch. But there is such a thing as a free breakfast. With this special offer from Kellogg's Bran Flakes, you get 33% extra free. With so many free breakfasts, you can afford to pay for your own lunch.
They're very creamy.
How about this for a greasy lot of washing up? A real test for washing up liquid. So I thought you lot could do it today. Okay, everyone, so we'll test Fairy against the best of these well-known brands, all right? To start with, both do well. But after a while, it's a different story.
Ugh, greasy.
But Fairy keeps on cutting through the grease. And it's as mild as ever. Just look how much more Fairy can do. Because when grease beats the rest, the best keeps going.
Call 0898 40 40 40. It's fun on the line 24 hours a day. Remember the number 0898 40 40 40.
I know who's in control. Media and your
Smooth and mellow taste.
The Volkswagen Special Edition Polo Country comes with a few extras as standard.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Metallic paint, for instance. A sunroof. And tinted glass.
Puss, puss. Puss, 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 puss. Where are you then, pussy? Where are you then?
Halogen headlamps.
Puss, 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 puss.
And a cat. That's our name for a catalytic converter. The box that reduces most of the harmful gases from your exhaust. See your local Volkswagen dealer and drive away a Polo Country with a cat, as standard.